huge amount of preparation goes into putting Dublin Theatre Festival together. It's in its 55th year this year, and it has changed all the time. It's probably as large as it has ever been. It's grown a lot in the last decade or so. So the work involves being in contact with the local Irish companies, seeing what they have planned for the year, and also a certain amount of international travel to find the production we'll bring from overseas to the festival. So it's a huge amount of work just even deciding what will be in the programme. Once we've done that, we have to produce our brochure, and then the real job comes in presenting the work to the public and putting the tickets on sale and dealing with all that. So what I really wanted to do this year, though, was to put the emphasis on Dublin. It says Dublin in the title, and as far as I'm concerned, the three parts of the festival we have to do well. We have to make sure that it's excellent theatre. We have to make sure that there's a sense of festival that people know that it's on, but also we have to make sure that in some way that there is an offering for the people of Dublin in the festival. And certainly that's what you'll find. You'll have, obviously, with the opening production, Dublin is in the title, James Joyce's book, but throughout the festival, in other productions, there are lots of different facets of Dublin life for people to see and to enjoy. I suppose my hope is that the offering in the festival is diverse enough that there probably will be, if people are interested in going to theatre, they certainly will find something there that is of interest to them. Maybe see one show, maybe more if they're even more kind of dedicated. But that's the idea, is that this is a festival for Dublin. Dublin Theatre Festival starts on the 27th of September and runs for 18 days until the 14th of October. We have a huge range of Irish and international productions, and some of the more notable ones amongst the programme are Dubliners, which opens the festival on the 27th of September. This is an adaptation of James Joyce's very accessible book. I suppose when people think of Joyce, they think of Ulysses and Finnegan's Wake, which are a challenge, but Dubliners is a very accessible book, of course, demonstrated by the fact that it's this year's One City, One Book title. Following Dubliners in the Gaiety, we have the Druid Murphy Project, which has been getting fantastic reviews all over the world, and in Galway, where it was earlier in the summer. This is its only Dublin performances, and people will have an opportunity to see 3 plays by Tom Murphy: Whistle in the Dark, Conversations on a Homecoming, and Famine. Elsewhere in the festival, the Gate Theatre has a new play by Declan Hughes, his first in 9 years, The Last Summer, set in 1977 and 2007, in the middle of punk rock and the property boom. In the Abbey, there's an adaptation of Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray. And then elsewhere in the festival, we have versions of King Lear by Pan Pan Theatre Company, new play by Deirdre Kinahan, Halcyon Days. We have Anu Productions, who had such a huge success with Laundry last year, doing the third part of their Monto cycle, a new piece called The Boys of Foley Street. We have work for families in the Ark, 4 shows, and we also have a programme called Reviewed, which brings back 3 productions from the last year, which were very successful and which we're giving festival audiences another opportunity to see in case they missed them first time around.